AAA Club is now a little more exclusive. On Friday, credit agency Standard & Poor's downgraded the United States from the top rating down to a AA+. We are expecting President Barack Obama to address the country on the downgrade in about 1 hour, and we'll carry that live for you as soon as he takes the podium. Now, the rating change comes a day after volatile times for the economy and all the major indices down. Right now, the Dow is down 275 points, the S&P down 45 points. The NASDAQ is down 88 points, and Brian Moore has more of this on Washington.
Traders were running scared on Wall Street and around the globe this morning in the first trading day after S&P downgraded the U.S. debt.
Well, as expected, the Dow Jones Industrial Average down 227 points in the first minute or so of trading.
The Dow opened sharply lower and plunged 300 points in the first hour. That followed abysmal sessions across Asia and Europe. The White House is trying to calm the waters and insisting S&P got it wrong.
I think S&P has shown really terrible judgment, and they've handled themselves very poorly, and they've shown a stunning lack of knowledge about basic U.S. fiscal budget math.
The United States was dropped from AAA to AA+, and S&P warns it could further downgrade U.S. debt this fall if Congress can't agree on more spending cuts.
We made a judgment that we don't think, based upon what we can see now, that there's going to be another bite at this apple of deficit reduction anytime soon.
And today, S&P downgraded Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and some other government-backed debt, the first in an expected series of ripple effects. Gold, a traditional safe haven, shot to a record $1,700 an ounce this morning. For the United States, a crisis of confidence for which markets and traders around the world are paying a steep price. Now the world is waiting to see whether Washington can put aside its partisan differences and make the cuts needed to prevent another downgrade. In Washington, Brian Moore, WPTV News Channel 5.
Also taking place this noon, live pictures from Tampa right now. Vice Admiral William McRaven is taking over as head of the U.S. Special Operations Command. Live pictures of this swearing-in ceremony as the Navy SEAL assumes control of SOCOM. Today, of course, is a dark day for the Navy, which the last 22 elite SEAL members died over the weekend. One of those SEALs, Aaron Vaughn, lived for a time in Martin County. We'll have more on both stories in the second hour of our midday.